This is the Colonia Hollywood neighborhood right here in the center of Playa del Carmen. It kind of got its name because people graffitied Colonia Hollywood everywhere, which just means the neighborhood of Hollywood. And this neighborhood is really popular to live in if you want to live in Playa del Carmen in the downtown, or if you're coming to stay for a while, maybe a week or a couple months. This neighborhood is really popular. So in this video, we're going to show you what things are for sale, what this neighborhood is like, what services are here. And we'll also talk to a rental agent and we'll talk about some prices here. So let's get started on this video. The neighborhood of Colonia Hollywood basically goes from Conscientes to 34th Street, 10th Avenue to 30th. And that's basically the boundaries. Some people define it a little bit differently, but that's how we're gonna call Colonia Hollywood. And actually, I lived a couple blocks from here, so I know this area really well, so I can show you around to everything. One of the most important things if you're gonna live in Playa, or if you're staying a little longer, is you want access to a good grocery store. And this grocery store is just across the street from the neighborhood. This is a Chedraui Selecto. It's a little more of a gourmet grocery store. So it's a really great grocery store that's really accessible to Colonia Hollywood. And on the southern end of Colonia Hollywood, you have Mega Grocery Store, Mega Soriana. And then just next to that is Aki, and then the Walmart is just a couple blocks more. So on both sides of this neighborhood, you have supermarkets, which is really good. Some people choose to rent in other neighborhoods because it's cheaper, but if you have to take a taxi to the grocery store when it's raining, you want to go to a restaurant, it adds up after a while. So that's another benefit of this neighborhood. It's just connected to so much in the downtown. Another nice thing about this neighborhood is there's a lot of trees, and you don't get that in neighborhoods just the north or south of here. So it's another benefit of Colonia Hollywood. And there's actually a little park here. There's not many parks in Playa del Carmen, and this is right in the center of Playa, and you have this little tiny park. If you have pets, a dog, it's a great place to bring a dog, or just to come and sit and relax a little. You're only 2 blocks from 5th Avenue, but you have a little peace and quiet here, and that's why this neighborhood is so popular. This is the Mario Villanueva Stadium, and this is where the local soccer team plays. But most of the time, it's all open to the public and you can use it for free. You can run here. There's a lot of activities. And this is another great thing in Colonia Hollywood. So in here, you can access this gym. It's free to use and you can work out for free. It's really fun. One of the nice things in this neighborhood is you have a lot of cafes and it's more established. So you can come to places like Shushu and you can get amazing food, either healthy or not so healthy, just comfort food like this bacon and goat cheese. You have Eggs Benedict, they have great coffee and juices and pastries and everything else. I swear I don't eat like this normally just for videos, but that's a great thing about this neighborhood is you have a lot of options to go out and eat. Another great thing in Colonia Hollywood is Dak Market. It's a great place to get produce, herbs, spices, things you can't find in supermarkets. And there's a restaurant up front where you can get really healthy food, juices all throughout the day. It's something, even if you don't live in this neighborhood, you always come to. But if you live here, it's very accessible. You can walk here because parking actually is getting hard to park here. But let's go in and check it out. And since this area is so popular to rent in, if you've seen our other videos, this is Laura. She is a rental agent that we recommend here in Playa del Carmen. And she knows this area really well because, how well do you know this area?
Well, I've been living here in this area for more than 8 years, and I think it's the best area because you have so many things around here that especially the community and all the restaurants and coffee shops and all the places that you can go just a walking distance.
So yeah, she's lived in 2 different places in this neighborhood, so she knows it well. And as far as apartments go, what are some of the prices that are in Colonia Hollywood for rentals?
Yeah, well, you can find studios for 14,000 pesos per month plus utilities, and also you can find 2 bedrooms starting 20,000 pesos per month until 35,000 pesos, depending, of course, if the building is modern and all the amenities they can offer in the building, so the price can increase a little bit for that.
And of course, high season, low season, those prices change a little bit. But if you are interested in this area, we'll put Laura's contact in the article so you can email her and see if there's something in this area you might like. So since people are interested in buying in this neighborhood, we want to talk to Sebastian. He's a recommended realtor on our website. So Sebastian, in this neighborhood, we know it's a pretty stable neighborhood. There's not a lot of new spaces, but what's available right now in Colonia Hollywood?
So we've got 5 projects being developed as we speak. We also have some resales. The pre-construction projects, they will be delivered this year, late 2025, or going up to 2026. We've got boutique projects that are 15 units, 20 units, and then we have one that's a little bit larger. More on the luxurious, residential, walking distance type of lifestyle.
And then as far as prices go in Colonia Hollywood, what's the range?
So we're looking at studios, 1 beds from 150 to 200 ranging. Then your 2 bedrooms will start about 250, 300. It depends on the projects, the amenities, and a lot of factors. And then you've got 3 bedrooms, penthouses. I mean, they go up to, average would be around 500, but I've seen like the best penthouse in the area is roughly $700,000.
This is another big construction right here in Colonia Hollywood, and it's in pre-sale, of course, and a lot of real estate is in pre-sale. So we just did a video with Sebastian about how you can tell, what is the quality of these construction projects, and of course, knowing the developer. This developer is very reputable, correct?
That is correct. Yeah. He's been building here for 25 plus years, and he's been delivering quality products ever since.
And that's why we like recommending people on our website that have been here, have experience, because it's so important to know the quality of what you're going to be getting. So this is an amazing project that I think will become one of the best buildings in Playa, mark my words now. So this is a nice building to invest in. Now, as far as this neighborhood goes, what do you like about Colonia Hollywood?
So Colonia Hollywood is landlocked, right? You've got Mario Villanueva, the track and field, the soccer field, tennis courts. Like that is where all the locals join and do all the workouts and Zumba classes and you name it, right? So you can't build in this, obviously in this sports center. And then you've got the Central Park, right? So that little park where you can go walk your dogs and everything, that's also always going to be there. So it's one of the small lungs of the downtown side of Playa del Carmen. So there's very few buildings that can be developed. There's very few lots available. They would have to tear down older buildings to develop new ones, right? So that is why I see good appreciation, the values staying or maybe going a little bit higher. Something else that I like about it is like the walkability. For me, the best place where you can live in Playa, you can just go walking everywhere. You've got the best yoga studios, the best restaurants, you've got the best stores. Like lifestyle wise, you've got the Mexican Whole Foods supermarket right here, or you get your electric scooter or a bike and you can move. There's no need of a car. And that's why it's very good for rental demand as well, because you've got the digital nomads that maybe are here during winter, maybe during spring, 4 to 6 months out of the year, that they rent like midterm. Then you have the long-term renters that live here, and you have the short-term rental that want to be close to Fifth Avenue, want to be close to Mamitas. Mamitas is right down, like you just walk down 24th. You got the best gyms there also. I mean, for me, it's the best place to live in Playa.
And as far as this neighborhood, where do you see this neighborhood in 3 to 5 years?
Well, with all these projects being completed, I do see, I mean, there's already a lot of community here, so I just see that building and building. I think it's going to be the downtown center, most vibrant community of the entire city.
Yeah, I think that's something really special about this neighborhood is a sense of community. You don't get that the other side of Conscientes, and as farther north you go. So yeah, it's special about Colonia Hollywood.
Yeah, it's like bohemian. You see all these little coffee shops, they're packed, they're full. Everyone's like having a good time, chatting. You're able to meet a lot of people. Everyone's friendly, everyone's smiling at you. So that's something that, for example, I didn't have I don't know, in Mexico City, everyone's like hustle and bustle, or larger cities. And here, like, you get that warmth, cozy vibe from everyone around. That's something that I love here.
Thanks for watching our video about Colonia Hollywood. This is a great neighborhood right in the center of Playa to live, to rent. If you would like to know more or have questions, be sure to put them below in the comments on our YouTube video or on our website. We have a comment section. We also have other videos about Playa if you want to move to Playa or get to know the Riviera Maya. We also have videos if you're a tourist and coming and want to know some of the great attractions here. If you are interested in renting or buying in this area, the contacts for Sebastian and Laura will be in our article, which will put a link in the pinned comment below, so you can contact them. As you see on our website, we don't sell transportation or tours or real estate or rentals, but we refer you to good people. And fortunately, all the people we have referred people to, we've only had positive feedback. We want our readers and our followers to have the best information possible, so that's why we make these videos, and we refer you to really good services here in Playa del Carmen. So thanks for watching our video, and we'll see you online.